Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you back out to the shed of many names. And as you can tell by the title of the video, it's going to be a two-part video. First off, I want to thank whoever sent me this amazing gift. I don't know if it was one person, two people. I have no clue. This is exactly how the box was delivered to me. Yes, it looks like a pit bull or a shark has attacked this. Now, I have talked to Amazon. I was contemplating, sending it back to get it replaced because there's no paperwork in it. I have no clue. One of the things was popped on it. I have looked at it. It looks like it's all fine and well. I'm going to test it out. I just do not know who was so wonderful and gracious to send this to me, because everything's missing. All the paperwork, everything. And of course, Amazon wasn't going to tell me jack about anything. Which still, it's not like I was going to harass y'all. But I would like to be able to say thank you. But yeah, look at that. There is no excuse in a package arriving looking like this. But I'm going to test it out and make sure that it works. And if it does work, I'm going to be fine with it. But if it doesn't, oh, Amazon, you're going to replace it, because this is your responsibility to make sure that packages get to the people that they're intended to in a whole lot better shape. Now, for those who don't know, let me bring it back out. This is a brake bleeder, and these are the amazing vacuum sealer lids for canning jars. So you can vacuum seal your dehydrated foods and many other things into jars and make sure that they are absolutely airtight. It's simple and easy. I prefer using the brake bleeder to vacuum seal, because I'm telling you, power goes out. This is the only way that you're going to be able to vacuum seal your jars for your herbs, your dehydrated foods, freeze-dried foods if you can't afford Mylar bags, because them prices are a little ridiculous. I'm not going to get on that soapbox. But I do have a video way back in my video showing how to use this. Next week, I will make sure to do a video showing how to use this again. And it's absolutely a blessing to have this. And like I said, I don't know who sent it, and I cannot thank you enough for this wonderful gift. I am beyond thankful that you took time to send something like this to me and spent money. It's a true blessing. But I can't help but be absolutely disgusted at Amazon for stuff being delivered like this. Now, if this is not bad enough, now I have directions telling them where to put the packages at my house. Oh no, they didn't follow that at all. I am lucky that these two are sitting here. One, I would have never knew that they were coming because I didn't get notified or anything. Two, there's been a lot of trifling people in my neighborhood, but of course I live, unfortunately, in the hood where people rather steal than work, honestly, for something. And there's been a massive rash of burglaries of people's packages being stolen right off their porches and everything. These were left out in the open on top of my recycling garbage can, which is huge and sticks out like a sore thumb. And I'm just truly blessed that nobody came by and swiped them. I'm trying not to fuss too much, but it aggravates me that somebody took the time to think of me and sent this to me, and it could have been stolen and I would have never knew. And it's aggravating. Amazon, you can do so much better. You got way too much money, and you can do better. And your workers can do better. Maybe you need to train them a little more, or get people in there who actually want a job and want to do things correctly. Off my soapbox. But once again, thank y'all. Thank you, whoever done this. I can't say thank you to you because I have no idea. The paperwork, everything is gone. But thank you. Let me get a drink. Now on to the second part of this video. I want everybody to please pay attention, because people don't understand. I've seen a lot of channels go, oh, this nice weather, we're going to pay for it in February and March. Oh no, sweethearts. No. It comes a whole lot faster than that. We don't wait for our paybacks. We get them usually within a few days. Now here locally, we're going to end up having 5 to 6 days of beautiful 70-degree weather. And the lows in the 60s. That only tells you one thing. Get ready, the roller coaster's coming, and they've already took our tickets, and we have no say in it. Now, today, everyone around Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Kentucky, and on up, pay extreme close attention to your radars. We are in for a very long, bumpy ride, and this roller coaster is coming. It's more like a freight train instead. Today we're in a slight risk overnight for tornadoes, severe weather, and strong tornadoes. Now, do not get paranoid. Do not get panicked. Just pay attention to your radars. It has been ungodly heavy feeling here. The humidity is massive. We had extremely thick fog for the last 2 mornings. We are in December, our humidity is at 83%. That's way too high for December. Way too high. The moisture is just steadily being funneled out of the Gulf as the cold fronts are rolling through. Now, like I said, watch your radar. Don't get paranoid. Weather forecasters might attempt to do their job, but I doubt it. Watch your radars. Pay attention to the weather around you. We're in for, flash flooding, severe flooding, heavy rains, tornadoes. This could easily end up being, not tonight, but into Friday and Saturday, an absolute severe weather risk. I just want people to pay attention, because we don't pay a month later, and then we pay within a week usually, and here it comes. I knew it was coming. Knew it. The minute we started hitting the 70s, I knew it was building up. Now, like I said, Friday and Saturday and possibly into Sunday. Texas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, all on up above Kentucky too. Keep your eyes on your radar. Make sure your phones stay fully charged. If you have backup battery packs for charging your electronics, make sure they are fully charged. We have time now. Now there will be blackouts. This is going to be an intense ride. Just pay attention. We are looking at flash flooding, severe rainfall, severe weather. I mean, heavy flooding rainfalls. Be prepared. Keep an eye on your creeks, your rivers around you. Make sure that you watch them and that you don't get floated away. Yes, folks, this is our third part of tornado season for the year. This is not unheard of weather, no matter what these people say. It happens. This is our third time of the year to have tornadoes. Now, I will say, the weather patterns, no, the weather patterns are not normal at all for this time of year. The moisture is just absolutely freight training up out of the Gulf. So keep an eye on your radar. Florida, you might panhandle of Florida. You might want to keep your eyes open. Georgia too, because y'all might get a tail end of this front. And a lot of times the tail end is just as bad as the middle and the top part. This is going to be an interesting ride. So just keep posted. Watch your radar. Don't panic. Don't go panic buying. Just make sure your phone, if you're blessed, and I don't have one, but if you're blessed to have a weather radio, make sure that baby's ready to roll. Make sure your flashlight batteries are good and strong. Just make sure to pay attention. Pay attention to how the outside weather feels to you. Like I said, here it's extremely heavy, extremely humid, and like I said, the fog was extremely thick this morning, and I couldn't even see the river for the fog. That's how dense it was. Now, it didn't take too long for it to lift, but it lingered for quite a while. I just wanted to make sure that y'all all are prepared for this. Just watch your radars, because we're in for a bumpy ride, and I knew it was coming. Anybody that pays attention to weather, which should be preppers, gardeners, homesteaders, anyone and everyone, should always pay attention to your radars. You don't have to watch the news. You can specifically look at the radar. And now I have a very big beef with the Weather Channel. Now they have an article talking about the severe weather that's coming. But guess what? If you're not paying for their channel, you're not allowed to see it. No. When it could possibly be life-saving information, how dare you try to force people to pay to watch it? You should be ashamed. And that's another reason why I will never pay for your services. Weather should never have to be paid for. The ability for people to have weather and be able to be safe, that should always be free. Always be free. And anyone that charges for it, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because if you have the ability to keep people safe, you should do that as a public service, like Americans used to do all the time. Now, I'm going to get off of here because I will get on a soapbox, because I have no worries about telling people exactly how I feel. And these times, people are getting trifling, and they disgust me a whole lot, because keeping people safe should never cost a dime. And if you can keep people safe, you should do it. Like I said, just watch your radars. Keep safe and sound, everyone. Everybody's in my prayers in this big area of storms that's coming. And it's possibly going to last until January 2nd. So please, everyone, stay safe and sound. And once everything rolls through, I would greatly appreciate if you would please let me know that you're safe and sound. I'll make a post and you can respond to that post. Just everyone, use common sense. And if you're driving out in the weather and you see water over a road, do not drive through that, because you don't know if that road underneath is still there. And like the old saying that I learned as a child, and it was drilled into us, turn around, don't drown. Because believe me, it don't take much water to take your vehicle off that road. It don't take much to hydroplane. Everyone, just please be safe and sound. And if you have a safe place to go during storms, make sure that it's, that you have some provisions in there, and that it's, not flooded out. Make sure you can get to it, especially if you have storm shelters. Make sure everyone stay safe and sound. Know that you are loved, and I appreciate each and every one of you more than you'll ever know. Bless you each, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. May you each be blessed and take care. I'll see you each soon.